Self-care is a really big buzzword today, and I think it can almost be a little bit overwhelming for people to figure out how they are going to fit in all of these different routines into one single day and be as well as possible. And so for me, I really like to think about self-care as building out little habits that really make you feel like your best self. So that could be anything from the classic of meditation or yoga all the way to calling a friend or going out for ice cream. It's really about finding what feels good. So we have two different face masks at Golde that are both made with 100% superfood, so you could literally eat them if you wanted to. The Clean Greens mask is a powder to gel formula. So it's a powder formula of different superfoods that you just add to water, and it forms a really nice, rich, silky gel. This is great because you're not activating the product until you're actually mixing it at home. So to mix it up, it's really easy. You just take around like a teaspoon or so of the mask powder and pour a couple of drops of water over it. And then I just like to stir it right up with my fingers. I think that the key to building out a wellness and beauty routine that you are going to keep up with is making sure that it's really easy and that it's fun. And that's really something that I love about this process. I try to do a face mask a few times a week, and I find that when the product is really easy and fun and gentle, it's something that I look forward to. My daily yoga routine is pretty low-key. I do not consider myself at all to be a yogi, but I've really found that this practice is so helpful for me just to take 30 to 60 minutes to spend some time with my breath. I find that, especially as someone who's not naturally super athletic, it's so important to find some sort of way to move your body every day. And yoga has been this incredible opportunity for me to not only take a few moments to really meditate on everything, but to move my body, strengthen my core. I feel myself sitting up taller when I practice and just feeling better, smiling a little bit wider. I absolutely love Yoga with Adriene. She's my favorite. She's on YouTube. I do all of her videos all the time. I like to do any yoga routines that are really focused on stretching and sort of like a light amount of getting the heart pumping. I'm not big on the sort of like power yoga side of things because I like to take it slow, but it really depends on my mood, and that's what I think is so great about being able to just pop online and grab a workout for free. I have to do a smoothie every single morning. I got onto this smoothie kick a few months ago, and now I'm completely obsessed. So often as a busy entrepreneur, I feel that I have no idea where my day is headed, when I'll be grabbing lunch, and what I'll be having. So it's great to know that I've got this sort of like insurance plan first thing in the morning. And it's super easy. My absolute favorite essentials for adding to smoothies are something green. So I love to do celery and romaine leaves, and then I cover up that with a good dose of frozen blueberries and frozen mango. And then from there, I'll just add whatever else I have on hand. I love to add a couple of teaspoons of matcha to the smoothie just to really give a nice energy boost and a great flavor. Also a really great opportunity to add in seeds like chia seeds or flax seeds, which are super rich with omegas and are really great once you blend them in because you're really breaking them down and getting the full nutrient content. With a smoothie, as with anything else in your self-care routine, I really encourage you to have fun and follow your own instincts, experiment a little bit, and if it tastes a little bit funny this time, just fix it next time. That's my motto. As an entrepreneur, I think there's so much pressure to be always on, always working, always hustling, and the reality of that is that it doesn't work. You cannot push yourself to your absolute limits every single day. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean taking an entire afternoon off. It can be doing your yoga routine or grabbing a smoothie. Just finding these little moments to really find these opportunities to do something that makes you feel like your best self. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and learning a little bit about my self-care routine. For more content, make sure to subscribe to Well+Good on YouTube. You can find Golde on Instagram at Golde, and I'm at Trinity Mouzon. Thanks.